Yeah, so what cruise lines could possibly be eyeing sailings in March? Well, first up, let's talk about MSC.
Is he going to jinx it?
MSC has yet to cancel their U.S. cruises for March, and the question is, do they have ships in the framework? Is it possible that they could be eyeing a March restart?
MSC.
Well, they certainly do have ships in the framework. If we look at the CDC website, 2 ships for MSC planning to restart cruising in the U.S., and both of those cruise ships have a green status. So they are making progress there. No word whether or not they've had any of the simulated sailings that are required, but they are on the list. They have yet to cancel. MSC could be eyeing a March restart. Also on the list, Celebrity Cruise Lines. They have yet to cancel their March sailings, and they got ships.
Celebrity
in
now.
They got 9 ships. They're listed here on the.
I really hope he's not jinxing it. Well, at least he didn't mention Disney. At least he didn't jinx Disney this time.
Disney hasn't canceled March yet. So, anybody got a Disney cruise? Is Disney your Huckleberry?
Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, I had to make a little fun of my friend Tony. We were just talking about it the other day. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't sometimes when you talk about things. You try and put the positive spin on things and not always talk about bad things. And within a day, within 2 days, it just turns around and what you said becomes completely obsolete. So let's talk about these cancellations. We know that Carnival Cruise Line canceled theirs for March and a lot of other Princess and Holland America all the way up until April 14th or beyond. Sorry, May 14th and beyond. Now we have Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruise Line canceling their cruises for 2 more months. Not just March, also April. On top of that, they canceled almost all of their transatlantic cruises on their 2 main ships, the Celebrity Edge and the Celebrity Apex. That could be a very telling sign for any transatlantics going this year at all. If you were hoping to take a transatlantic cruise or take a cruise from North America to Europe and then travel on a couple other cruises in Europe or another type of vacation like I did in Japan. I took a cruise from Alaska to Japan, flew to China, spent a week in China, and took a China cruise back to Japan before flying home. So absolutely it is a fun thing to do, but this year looks like it's kind of going to be out of the question, at least as far as the signs are concerning, because they're looking at how many, first of all, the cruise lines are going, where are we going to put our ships so that when the areas start to restart and everything, we need them where they're supposed to be when we get permission to sail again. So they can't be organizing, well, you know what, we normally have a transatlantic going from Southampton to New York and then it's going to go down to the Caribbean. They don't know if they're going to put the ship in the Caribbean. So they have to kind of cancel those things and find out, and then they're going to reposition the cruises and redo their schedules. Big sign. So is any cruise safe right now? I would say no. Secondly, we had MSC cruises. A lot of people had a lot of hopes for MSC starting up. Again, they've canceled, but they only canceled March. Do I think it's only going to be March? No, I don't. I think it's going to be longer than that, absolutely. And then even Disney. Disney, who only has 3 ships and has 1 okayed under the framework for sailing, even they say March is gone, and you can pretty much guarantee April will be gone too. Because as of yet, once again, we have not heard of a single test cruising starting. So until we can even see a single test cruise, there's nothing much that anybody can do or say or see. I think you're just going to see more and more and more cancellations going forward. Right now, I would not recommend to anybody out there to book anything before June. Unless you're just willing to put your money out there and then move it someplace else later on. Hang on to your money. because the cruise lines do have money. Many of the cruise lines have lots of money. Carnival Corporation, for example, has enough money to last the entire year without running out of money and no sailings happening. They have enough to go till December of this year without even having to try and raise any more money. So are they going to go under? No. Will they get rid of more ships? Yes. They've already proven that. They've already announced they're getting rid of 4 more ships in their fleet. Does this really hurt them financially wise? No, it's getting rid of some of their lesser economic ships, the ones that don't make as much money, and the newer ships that are coming on, like the Mardi Gras, has so much more capacity than the ships they're getting rid of. In fact, the Mardi Gras has the capacity of 3 of the ships that they've already scrapped. So you can see that 1 ship replaces 3, automatically makes it more economical, and you can make a lot more money faster with 1 ship than you can with 3. You don't have to have 3 different sailings. You just need that 1 to make that same amount of money. So obviously, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, MSC, Celebrity, they've all canceled. The biggest concern for me is the seeing of all those transatlantic cruises and repositioning cruises canceled at Celebrity. I think you're going to see a lot more of those. If you're looking to do a transatlantic anytime this year, I would really keep an eye out on it very, very closely, because it's looking very, very bleak at the moment. Well, hated to bring that news. At least a little bit at the beginning. We can laugh at ourselves and have a little bit of fun. You all know Tony and I are close friends. So he's ribbed me in the past on some videos with some stuff, and just had to needle him a little bit. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.